Back, everyone. This is a message for Pisces all placement. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live again for other messages, other readings. And also, please feel free to use the chat to let me know how it's resonating with you. Okay, we're going to look into the overall energy for Pisces all placement and cross watchers. And then we're going to look into forward movement with the energies around you, and then also more and more forward movement because we definitely want to move forward. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's see here. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot. These are mini cards. Okay. So if I get some questions, oh, why are your cards so small? This is a mini tarot deck. I haven't used it in a while. I decided to try it out. So we're going to see what's going on. Okay. Hey, Maria Cinda, what's going on, everybody? All right. If you notice that my desk here it looks plain Jane, it's because I am trying to come up with a scheme for the fall. Okay. I'm still working on a background, a scheme. So hopefully we will have that up within the next couple of weeks. But I definitely didn't want to leave you, ladies and gentlemen, without your messages. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, Pisces. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Hope you got you some rest and relaxation. I just hope you enjoyed yourself. Okay. All right. Bear with me, everybody. Like I said, these cards are mini. Hey, Roger. Let's see. We got Annette. Hello, hello. Timeless. I said hello. Safe. Hello. Where's my owl? Hey, Sophia is sleeping. I definitely have to bring them back out. I have people requesting them. So we definitely got to pull them back out. I think I have to be honest, y'all, I think I have 10 owls, I was counting the other day. And I have some larger ones around the house, I got my crystal elephant. My mother gave this to me a few years ago. It's the real deal crystal here. So I love elephants. I love owls, as you ladies and gentlemen know. I know y'all didn't ask for all that extra information, but I got to give you that extra information. Okay. Let's see what we got, Pisces. See what we got here. Hey, Bianca, what's going on, girly? How's everybody doing today? Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me push my little half decorations back so you can see. Clarky, what's up? How are you? I'm hearing not more but less. Who's saying that? Not more but less. Not more but less. All right. We got an extra card here. The overall energy. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Could be dealing with the fire sign. And the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Wands. Glad you're doing well, Bianca. Don't work too hard. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Huh. Here's the thing. There could be something, Pisces, that you could have tried to push away and it keeps coming back. What is this? Give me Seven of Wands. The Hierophant. It's like a change of heart, a change of heart or a change of habit or something like that. But it definitely feels like you kept pushing it away, It kept coming back. With the Hierophant here, you're seeing it as a fulfillment of some sort. Yeah, because I feel like it brings you balance with the temperance. Death in the reverse. It's something that you don't want to let it end. And the Five of Wands, it's clear that whatever this is, person, place, or thing, it's clear that there's something here, something about it that's good for you. Maybe it brings out a different side of you, but it's something about it that it's good for you. With the Empress here, it satisfies you in some way. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not all about money, or it may not even be something that costs a lot of money. We got the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like you've walked away from this for, I mean, it could have been multiple times that you walked away from this with the Eight of Cups, but it always finds you again. I'm not trying to be, this is borderline this is about a religious situation. Wow. Okay, whatever this is, somebody has been affected by this where they have felt like they wanted to walk towards Jesus, like to walk back to their religion or to get more involved in religion. It's like maybe you felt like you kind of, you know how sometimes we can backslide, and you got away for a little bit and you're walking back towards your religion. Something about religion for somebody. And this could be a situation for some where you walked away from a person, you tried to get them out of your mind, you tried not to call them, you tried not to talk to them, and they call you. Like you push them out there and they call you, or they reach out to you and you're thinking this should be over, and it still keeps finding you. As they say, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back as yours, this could be the vibe here. Definitely could be a tie between that. Three of Cups in the reverse. And I get the feeling that maybe you don't think anyone else understands this. It's your story, though. It's your story. So not everybody's going to understand it. With the Hangman here in the reverse. Gosh, Pisces, I feel like you have tried to let this go multiple times. I got 7 likes and I have the number 7 on this card. So maybe you tried to let it go 7 times or 7 years, or King of Swords in the reverse. And the more you let it go, or the more that you try not to think about it, like say for instance, if this is your faith and your faith is in, I'm telling you, I keep hearing Jesus, right? Maybe you didn't try to let your faith go, but circumstances would arise and it puts you right back into having to call on him for guidance, to call on literally like his holy name for guidance. Some of you have shouted, Jesus, help me. Lord, help me. And you're realizing that you need that assurance more than ever now. Or whomever you praise, because we got different religions watching this live. Clarify that King of Swords in the reverse. And I'm 9 of Pentacles. I'm literally hearing, without him, I am nothing. So you could literally feel like without God, without Jesus, without really giving grace and mercy, you feel like without his spirit in your life, you're nothing. This is a Pisces that has been through a lot of stuff. You tried to fight against what you knew you couldn't solve on your own. And you've had to rely on a higher source. And your higher source never disappointed you, even when you disappointed yourself. But he never disappointed you, nor was he disappointed in you. Wow, this is, whew. Maybe somebody heard this in church. Or maybe this is just how you feel from the heart. Two of Cups in the reverse. Lots of disappointments here in love. Doesn't have to be in relationships. It could be family dynamics, but you've been hurt so many times. So many times you've been hurt. People have, oh my gosh, trespassed against us. Y'all, I'm hearing some religious stuff today. So many people have done you wrong. Pisces or whomever, other sign watching this. They've done you wrong with the Page of Cups. And still, I'm hearing Thanksgiving. Maybe not just the holiday, but you're giving Thanksgiving. You give Thanksgiving all during the year. You show gratitude. So everyone that hurt you, everyone that turned their back on you, you're realizing that God never did that. I keep hearing somebody say, I'm nothing without him. I'm nothing without him. I'm nothing without him. My Lord and Savior, I'm nothing without him. Six of Wands. I'm literally hearing someone say, when I tried to go left, he turned me and made me go right. So when you got off course, you were reminded that you were worthy and that your purpose is greater. So he changed your direction and made you go right. Sinner or saint. I'm hearing sinner or saint. So you know that the Most High looks at sinners and saints and doesn't, put one over the other. Because most of the time a saint is just a sinner man that has learned and evolved. Six of Pentacles here. So you could be feeling like everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through, you're seeing it as a divine purpose. Hey, Teresa, you're seeing a divine purpose in what you've been through. And it's greater than just the pain of that breakup or that divorce or those people that wronged you. You're seeing that it's greater because you learned something that you can take with you, your humility, your strength, your courage. You have joy in your life. I'm hearing the wind beneath my wings. Wow, this is powerful today. Y'all ever heard that song? Excuse me if I'm a little off key, y'all. I'm just gonna say. Y'all know I just bust out that song sometimes. It's like, did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would like to be. That song, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. Gosh, y'all, it gives me chills. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute. I got chills going down my back. Six of Cups in the reverse. And what's so crazy about this? What's not crazy? Let me take that back. What's so coincidental about this is that Pisces, for everything that somebody took from you, your joy, some of your nights where you couldn't sleep, the enemy tried to take that from you. You've given people more than what you've lost. How you did that, I have no idea. Well, we all know the Most High. You were still able to give to that relationship or that family member or whomever pretended to be your friend. You've given more than you've received from people. Or anything that you lost, you've always been able, okay, yeah, I lost this, but guess what? I can still give this. I can still give my time. I can still give my ear. I can still give my heart. The World in the reverse. And maybe you've wondered, when am I going to have my time? When am I going to have my time? But you didn't stress about it. You haven't been stressing like that. You just wonder, King of Cups, When am I going to have my time? When am I going to get the love that I desire? When am I going to get this job? Not just for money, but just a job that helps me fulfill my purpose. When is my family going to get it together? When are they going to stop fighting and arguing over nothing? When are they going to get along? When are my children going to respect me? When are they going to understand that everything that I've done was for them? Maybe when I couldn't hold myself up, I still held myself together so that I could keep them good. This is a mom here or a dad that you've cried so many nights and your child never knew about it. Maybe you cried because you didn't know how you were going to feed them the next week. But somehow a miracle happened. Maybe you cried because you had somebody in your life, a husband or a wife or a significant other, and you thought this person was going to be your person in order for you to solidify your family dynamic. And the thing is, they never saw your kids. They didn't see your tears. You didn't want them to see. But I'm going to tell you something. They knew. They knew. They just didn't know the context of it. They didn't know how significant the losses were to you, but they knew something was wrong. When mommy sitting up crying or mommy coming from the bathroom looking like she's been crying, they know exactly what was going on. And dad too. Page of Swords. I've never been able to protect myself. Where is that coming from? The Seven of Pentacles. So maybe this is a time where you actually had to walk into your strength. Maybe, I'm not talking about protecting yourself physically, but spiritually. Maybe there was a time where you allowed hurt feelings, betrayal, all those things to interfere with your peace of mind. And that's why you could feel like in the past, you weren't able to protect yourself. This could have happened in your childhood. I wasn't able to protect myself. My childhood, I wasn't able to protect myself. What happened? You don't have to share in the chat, but let me see. The Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. There could have been somebody in your life when you were a child that was slow to believe you. You kept telling this person, this is happening, this is happening. I feel this way, I feel this way. And this person ignored you. Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. With the Four of Pentacles. They ignored you because maybe they went through this. Oh, maybe this person went through the same thing you went through. Oh, maybe they went through the same thing that you went through when they were your age. So if you were a child talking to your mom or your dad or whomever this adult was, maybe this person, they went through what you were going through and they were ignored. They were ignored. And so they ignored you. But I feel like you're breaking a tie here. Because when your children come to you, or a child, if you don't have children of your own, or a child comes to you and they show you something's wrong, you're paying attention. You're paying attention because you know what it feels like for somebody in a parental position or a position you highly respect to ignore you. And there was so many things that happened. And if only somebody would have listened. Ace of Wands. If only someone would have listened to you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. But you were left to deal with your emotions at a young age. Five of Cups. Look, you were left to deal with these feelings of not having confidence, of feeling low on yourself, of feeling like you couldn't get it right, feeling like you weren't liked. Somebody felt like their family didn't even like them. But I'm here to tell you it felt like that because you were supposed to be different in some way. Anytime you're in a position where you feel like people don't like you, okay, and you're not because of, you know, because you're not a likable person, but you're in a position where you've done all that you can to get along with people or be peaceful, and then you still feel like people don't like you, there's something different about you that doesn't click with those people. There's something different about you that doesn't click with the people that you're trying to get along with. If you've been trying to get along with people in your family or your friend circle or people you've always known, let me tell you something. If they were really for you, you wouldn't have to try. You ever met people and you just organically just come together? It's just like y'all known each other all your life. That's a person or people that are part of your soul tribe. And they just accept you. Maybe you have conflicts a little bit because we're all human, but y'all straighten it out real quick. You know, you straighten it out and you go forward. But I'm talking about when you meet people or you got people in your family and y'all are just bumping heads, bumping heads, bumping heads, bumping heads. They can still be your kinfolk, as they say in the South. They can still be your kinfolk, but they don't necessarily mean that's your family, your soul family. And I'm hearing this line right here. You know, whenever we pass away and the judgment day, and then we got to head to some got 144,000, I believe, going to heaven, and then the rest are supposed to go to everlasting life if you've made it there, right? Well, here's the thing. We're supposed to be in different bodies. Soul is going to go into a different body, right? But you're still supposed to, if you've been trying to live the best life you can, according to the word, you're supposed to still be able to identify your family members. But here's the thing. Family doesn't always have to be blood. Since you have your soul tribe now, or a lot of you are gathering your soul tribe, you're going to be able to recognize them too. It's souls recognizing souls. The Hermit in the reverse. I'm hearing I release this. What are you releasing? The Moon in the reverse. I'm releasing the need to be right. I'm releasing the need to not know. I'm hearing that song. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. Yeah. Five of Swords in the reverse. Oh man, this is a soul cleanser. Somebody's cleansing their soul. Somebody's working on cleansing their soul. This is a evolved Pisces or cross watcher that is, oh my God, you're dedicated. You see what you've done wrong. You see what you've done right, and you see what you've done wrong. And this is a Pisces or cross watcher that is truly surrendering. You're really surrendering to the Most High for real. You're relying on the Most High for guidance when it comes to love, career, finance, money, just how you deal with people altogether. Oh yeah, Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is burdens. Your release is in the reverse. I'm hearing that song. It's like, as soon as I stop worrying about how the story ends, or something like that. I let go and I Let God. Something along those lines. Yeah. So you putting your burdens down. Leaving the burdens at his feet. Wow. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing slow to speak. Quick. Slow to speak, but quick to listen. Page of Pentacles. So you're at a mode now where you're paying attention more to people and what they're saying. Maybe in the past, you were so caught up in your own way of thinking or trying to work through traumas or heartache or whatever, and you didn't really get a chance to really listen to people. So now that you are a person that is like over 80% of the way healed, you've become more attuned to listening to people, especially people that have went through similar things. The Three of Pentacles here. I think that song that I was just pointing out, I think it's now I hear it, let God have his way. So you could literally be letting God have his way in your life. You stop trying, you stop worrying. You're just letting him live. You're trying to make better decisions and you're letting him have his way. Jeez. And this is powerful today, y'all. That's right, Driana. The Fool in the reverse. Why do we have the Fool in the reverse? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. You realize that you can't have a new beginning without first being a new beginning. Oh. Hey, Dorisha. Oh, this is heavy here. You realize that you can't have a new beginning until you become the new beginning. Gosh. Oh, man. Justice in the reverse. You realize you can't change what somebody did to you in the past, present tense, or whatever. But you realize that you can change your circumstance. You can change how you respond. Even though you can't change what happened to you, you can change how you respond. And so the moment you start doing that, you're becoming a new beginning for yourself and also for others around you. You are the change. You are the new beginning. You're seeing that. Some of you already been doing this and you're seeing things just happen for you. It's not by chance. You walking in peace. I'm not saying you're getting everything right because, hey, we're human. But I do feel like you're walking in peace. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're walking in peace. I'm hearing walk by faith, not by sight. So even though you don't see just yet what your destination is, you're walking in peace. You're walking in faith. Moving forward with the Eight of Wands. Our Eight of Wands is all about moving forward. Four of Wands in the reverse. Even if you don't know if it's going to work, you're still moving forward because you got this faith. Lovers in the reverse. Star in the reverse. Look at these reversals. Four of Cups in the reverse. And you have every right to feel like things, may or may not work because look at what you've been through. But what you know at this point is that it can't get any worse, right? So you got to that place and you decided, hey, I'm going to keep walking. I don't care if I stumble. I don't care if I fall down. I'm going to get up and I'm going to keep walking. Because one day I'm going to walk into the promises that I've been praying for. I'm going to walk into having that good man or that good woman in my life. I'm going to walk into having success. I'm going to walk into having peace. I'm going to walk into that. I can't change my family dynamic. My family, your family may not get along. When I say my, I'm talking all of us. Your family may not get along with each other. You don't know why. I can tell you why. Most time it's a generational, I'm not going to say curse. I'm going to say it's a generational awakening that needed to happen. And who knows, you could be the catalyst to that. You could be the beginning of a new generation. How the family is talking, by you standing in your power, you could be the first one in your family to say no. The disrespect is no longer tolerated. Access denied. And by you standing up for yourself against your family when they disrespect you, you're going to set a whole new tone. They're going to come at you with respect. Six of Swords. Either you're going to come to me with respect or you're not going to come to me at all. But the one thing about it, I'm literally hearing somebody say, I have favor. But the one thing about it, I'm going to respect you in the end because I have favor over my life and I want to continue being blessed. I want to continue to get what I know is best for me, not just material. Because I'm going to say something, ladies and gentlemen, material things, your money, your cars, all that's great in this life. Okay, it's great to have those things. If you're fortunate enough to have what you have, material, jewelry, whatever. But and money is a big one. But in this life, that's important. But the afterlife, it means nothing over there. When you leave this world, you can't take no money with you. You can't take your jewelry with you. I mean, they can bury it with you. Have at it. But what does it mean on the other side? That's why I don't put a lot of stake in material things. I like nice things, pretty clothes. I love to dress nice. I love to smell good. I buy expensive perfume. So I treat myself, but I don't idolize it because what I know at any given time, it can be taken. But if I feed my spirit, if I work on me, if I try to get closer to God, guess what? I'm going to be spiritually rich. I'm going to be spiritually rich. And that means I can be rich according to his plan and also in a sense where I can help others. Unselfishly. When you have those urges to help people unselfishly, a lot of you are doing that without hesitation. I know for a while I've been looking at my local organizations to see how can I give to a child for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. You know, I'm in a position that I'm able to do that. I have tried that with my family because I at this time I don't have children of my own, but I want kids one day. But I've tried to be like that with my family. I've got several little cousins and their parents, they were so, I'm just going to say it, they were jealous of my success that they wouldn't allow me to get close to their children. And who loses in that situation? The child. So because the mom or dad has to say so, I had to stand back. But guess what happened once I stood back? All of a sudden, wonder where she's at. But the Lord had other plans. And who am I to interfere with his plans? That's just me sharing a little bit. So I try to pour into other things. I try to go where I'm needed. I try to go where I'm appreciated, not tolerated. It's something in the Bible that talks about if you go and they don't welcome you, something like that, shake the dust off and something like that, y'all. Y'all got to tell me. Let me know in the comments if y'all know that scripture. But yeah. So if you go somewhere and you're not welcome, turn around, leave. Turn around and leave. That's in a relationship. That's in anywhere. If you're not welcome there, turn around and leave. Because there will be a place that will welcome you. And no, you may not always get along with your family, but there's people that can gravitate towards you, treat you better than your family. Sometimes strangers can be better to you than family. And that's a shame, but that's how it is. So you just keep working hard with the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working hard. Keep being you. Keep being true to you. Regardless. Because you got you for the rest of your life. There'll never be another you. You're never going to get another body. I'm just going to put it out there. You're not going to get another body. So be happy with your body. I don't care if it's fluffy, slim, fit, out of shape. This is the only body you going to get. So you going to be embarrassed by it, or you going to embrace it and try to help it out, work out, do things you can do to make it your best body. You may never be a size 0. Then we got some people that want to gain weight who want to get up to a size 10. You may never be a size 0. Some of you may not ever be a size 10, but guess what? You're still you. I don't care if you wear a size 10 or a size 10 times 3. It doesn't matter. You're still uniquely you. It has nothing to do with your spirit. This is just a body. This is the house that your soul lives in. Now, we want to take care of the body, but it's not permanent. Now, the soul, on the other hand, I'm just saying, just some food for thought there. Jeez, okay. Y'all, this is a little heavy today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live. And for other messages, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you, okay? And it's amazing how these messages come, to me to give to you, ladies and gentlemen. When in a lot of, I know from where I'm from, a lot of churches and probably just religions in general have this bad thing about tarot cards. They're like, but it clearly states the intent of tarot cards and all that. If you're using it for evil, that's one thing. But what kills me is what gets me tripped up is that you have some really talented and gifted readers, and tarot cards get such a bad rep. But God never says how he's going to deliver his messages. Some people get visions. Some people hear things. Some people see things. The messages, some people smell things and get a vision. It's just, I know for me, I have visions. That's right, Driana. I have visions. I've had them since I was a child. I have taken therapy sessions growing up, and I've identified with a spiritual therapist, and I've identified that a lot of the nightmares that I was having, I think I shared this before, a lot of night terrors that I was having as a child was information that was coming to me to show me something, but I wasn't mature enough to really take it. So my gift was being shown to me early, but I wasn't mature enough to take it in. I was afraid. So there was a point in my life I stopped having night terrors. And then all of a sudden, once I got older, I started back having the visions again. And I'm not a frequent dreamer, but when I do dream, trust and believe it's usually for a reason. So that's just a little bit about me. My stepfather, he's been passed away a year and a half now, because he passed away a day before my grandfather. So I say all that to say there's some days that I smell his cologne. Don't know why. I smell his cologne. I'm not saying it's his ghost, because I don't necessarily believe in ghosts. Now I believe in spirit, but I don't believe in ghosts. And even with that, I know in the Bible says the spirit goes back to the Lord, until judgment day. So I don't get too caught up in that, and I try not to address speaking to the deceased, because I personally feel like, when you're gone, you're gone. Driana says you have visions because it's familiar to you and more. I believe that. I believe that. I have serious, I'm telling y'all. And I had that going on before I started reading tarot. So now that I have the tarot in there, plus the visions, it's amazing. I'm gonna tell you something. I appreciate my gift, but the visions that are the hardest is the death. Those are hard. Those are hard. When I just have a vision of a casket, an open casket. So it's just stuff like that. And I'm like, oh. And I'm always thinking, hopefully it's a new beginning. But a lot of times, if it's not closed, it's the end of something. But when it's open, So that's just sharing a little bit on me, y'all. I'm hearing nothing out of spite. Why am I hearing nothing out of spite? That's true, Adriana. Bianca, thank you. This is the energies around you, Pisces. Let's check it out. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 4 Cups. Thank you, Bianca. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Pisces 22. Glad to have you. So 10 of Wands in the reverse, Pisces, represents to me that you've just been released from a lot of things. You've put down a lot of things here. And I feel like there could be a situation, 7 of Cups here. You could have people that know that you've put a lot of drama to rest, and they're wondering, how are you doing it? How does Pisces walk with such grace? And they've been through hell and back. King of Wands in the reverse. How do they do it? You tell them God and they look at you strange. But you're honest with the 4 Cups. And what's amazing is you at this point don't take anything less than what you deserve with that 4 Cups. Look, especially in love, 2 of Cups in reverse. You've gotten to a place that if a person really, if they really want to be with you, number 1, they need to be self-sufficient. And number 2, they gotta respect you. They gotta love you for you. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, clearly you have a lot of value. Death card here. You got a lot of value. You got a lot of love to give. People are seeing you being brand new. Oh, I hope nobody's saying, well, she's acting brand new or he's acting brand new. I hope it's not that type of vibe with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, but people can be seeing you like you're new or you're improved. Ace of Cups in the reverse, because these people have seen you they've just seen you blossom. With the 10 of Cups, they've seen you come from a long way. So you got some people that are amazed with the 5 of Wands in the reverse. They're amazed that you made it through with the Chariot and you were able to move forward. Could have been a Cancer energy. Thank you, Bianca. God bless you as well. They are amazed. Who is this person, by the way? Let's see. The Page of Swords in the reverse. This could be somebody, Pisces, that says very little, but they do a lot of watching. They say very little, Two of Pentacles, but they do a lot of watching. With the Three of Pentacles here. I'm hearing come together as one. Star in the reverse. The World in the reverse. So clearly neither one of you know, or somebody feels like neither one of us know where we're going. Or that maybe it's nobody knows where they're, somebody feels like nobody knows where we're going. What does that mean? Three of Swords. Okay. So this is a risk somebody's taking. Somebody's saying, I don't know where we're going. I don't know what this is, but Pisces, the Tower in the reverse, I don't want it to end. This going to have to be a lover. It doesn't have to be love. It could be somebody in your family saying, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what God has for us, but I don't want it to end. I want to be around you. I want to be in the vicinity that, you know, around you. Your energy is good. Ten of Pentacles. You make me feel different. You make me feel whole. I feel secure. Nine of Wands. I can be vulnerable with you. And you don't judge me with the Hangman here. You don't judge me. You let me be me with the Hangman in the reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles, I know I can count on you. You have a strong aura. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You have a strong aura. Six of Swords. And you know how to move around the situation. Or you know how to move around hard situations here. Somebody's observed this. Eight of Cups. You move around hard situations by walking away from them. Nine of Pentacles. And you do it with grace. You do it with grace. The Emperor. You do it with grace and power. Four of Pentacles here. And you have become so wise. People feel like you're wise. You know how to speak life into people. You didn't just learn this overnight with the King of Swords. You didn't learn this overnight. You always had the ability, but I feel like the pain that you went through, things that you saw, things that you've been through and had to get past, all that good stuff, it took you a while to get to a place of knowing how to properly express yourself, because you took your pain and you turned it into passion. And what I mean by romantic passion, I'm talking passion as in doing the things that you're passionate about. And you're passionate about, look at that, not giving into the devil energy here, Capricorn, not giving into being tied to something, whether it's money, whether it's material things, whether it's a person. The Queen of Wands in a reverse. And not lowering your standards, not lowering yourself. Nine of Cups here. Being happy, being humble. I like that. I turn pain into gain. That's right, Danny. The Knight of Swords. You're quick to defend, but you're not defensive. The Magician in the reverse here. So at this point, Pisces or other sign, here's the thing. People may try to get a rise out of you, but it doesn't work because you're walking in a whole different way. Eight of Wands. If they had caught you maybe like 5 years ago, you probably would get down with them and tell them off. But at this time, you just got a whole different vibe. Page of Cups. And a lot of people don't understand it. They don't get it. with the moon in a reverse, they could say like you're not acting like yourself, but really you are acting like yourself. You're just acting like the highest version of you. Seven of Swords in a reverse. Look at that. I know, like this generation here, they like to say no cap. So I could hear somebody saying, "Yeah, I'm me. I'm gonna be me, no cap." You know, it's like, and I don't even know what no cap means, but y'all gotta let me know. Jeez. Okay. Need I say more with the justice? Somebody seeing you with getting your justice, or you're just in peace. You're just in peace. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You're in peace. Okay. Oh, no cap means no lie. Okay. I never know, but I just, wow. So it's like it's intriguing some people, Pisces. Interesting. But whoever this is a person of very few words. This is a person that only speaks when necessary. They very, very relaxed energy, but they are paying attention. They pay attention to you more than you know. And they like what they see. They like how you're flowing. They like it. All right. Let's get the let's look at forward movement and we'll close it out. Person could be younger than you too. Because it was a page. Page is, bit unexperienced and young, kind of, but still growing. All right, let's look at forward movement. Overall energy, we got the King of Cups here in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Moving forward, Pisces, I feel like you have a great story to tell, or you have many things that you can tell regarding your story here. Here's the thing. Some of you could feel like, oh, I know pain. King of the Three of Swords, and we got the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, I know pain. I know exactly what it feels like. This is the vibe I'm getting here. Clarify the King of Cups in reverse. The Moon in the reverse. Yes. You're also identifying that you couldn't recognize love until you started loving yourself. Six of Swords. And you're pouring this energy into your child or your children. You're pouring that in. Laugh out loud. I heard that wrong little noise. Yeah. Yep. It's like I know pain. Maybe you're talking. You could be having a conversation with somebody. You could say, I know pain. I know what pain looks like, but I didn't really know what love was until I started really recognizing I need to love myself and love my children. Eight of Cups in a reverse. And once you stop trying to walk away from what it was that you realized, you just kind of came to this place like, oh man, I can't fight against it. I keep trying to get away from the obvious, but it keeps finding me. It keeps coming back to me. Hey, Deborah. Okay. Five of Cups in the reverse. And I feel like the moment that you identified why this comes back to you, it released you from sadness here. Hermit is in the reverse. You're no longer hiding. You're taking things at face value. The Page of Pentacles. You're seeing it for what it is. That's right, Danny. You're seeing it for what it is. You know, you recognize what you got to do. Knight of Swords in the reverse, heavy emotion. You want happiness in your life with the Four Wands. I'm hearing taking care of yourself. The Death in the reverse. Taking care of yourself, doing your thing. The Knight of Wands. Implementing self-care with the Chariot, moving forward, Cancer energy. Why do we have the Chariot? The Fool in the reverse. Clarify that, Fool in reverse. The Tower in the reverse. Yep. And you've also identified here, moving forward, or you will be, that it's difficult for you to have new beginnings if you're not quite ready to end old cycles. Okay? Or with the Page of Cups, you could see that maybe it's not quite time for me to end an old cycle. Maybe there's something else there with the Queen of Wands. Perhaps it's a test for you to get out of your own way and be more open to new ideas with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and really assess what's important to you with the High Priestess. Absolutely. Ten of Wands here, moving forward. I feel like it's like some type of burden, some type of major burden that you may think about from time to time. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It has something to do with how somebody, they didn't give you something or they didn't do something. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They either didn't give you something, didn't do something, and it made you feel just very betrayed. Maybe you saw this person give somebody else something, and you were like, okay, well, they did that for them, but they wouldn't do anything for me. That type of vibe. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse here. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you could feel like no matter how much you've given people, there will be people that will not appreciate your efforts. And so with that being said, this person that did whatever to you, or whatever they did, it taught you a major lesson. So you're still willing to give out your time, energy, and effort, but you refer with the Nine of Swords, you're referring back to a time where you were hurt and that you overgave. And this is what I feel like is going to really prompt you to really take better care of yourself. Eight of Wands in the reverse. And the Chariot. I'm sorry, why am I saying Chariot? This is King of Pentacles. Chariot, because you're moving forward. Absolutely. So that's confirmation. You're moving forward and not letting things just deter you, King of Pentacles, and focusing on your stability. King of Wands in the reverse. And you also don't care what anybody thinks. Somebody said, I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to do what makes me happy. Four Cups. Yep. Because literally, how can you offer love, Pisces, if you don't love yourself? You'll be pouring from an empty cup. But a lot of you know that. You'll be pouring from an empty cup. It's going to take strength and willpower. Strength card of Leo energy. Y'all, I don't know what's up with these little cards here, but there's some power in this little tarot deck. There's some power here. Wow. Five of Wands. Yeah. Perseverance. Six of Cups. Yep. And the Knight of Cups. Yep. Persevering power. Giving to self. Giving to you. Absolutely. So keep that in mind. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in today. I didn't know we're almost at an hour. But thank you so much. I hope this message was very helpful today. This was different for me. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm live for other readings, for other messages. Please feel free. Leave a comment in the comment section to let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for your participation in the chat. Thank you again, Bianca, for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Driana, and everybody else, Danny, Cinda, everybody for coming in and leaving your nice comments, and Darisha. You know, just the things the ones that I remember seeing. All right. Take care of yourself. Remember, you are worth it. Always, okay? Remember your worth. You got to remember that. Caught you at the tail end. Hey, health and life coach, Natalie. Oh, okay. I hope you will go back and look at the beginning. And let me know your feedback in the comment section. But thank you for coming in and showing your beautiful face. And I hope your day is great, okay? All right. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. I look forward to hearing your feedback in the comments. But thank you, everybody. Energy is good. Hope this message was as powerful for you as it was for me. Take care of yourself. Always, let me say it again. Remember you are worth it. A lot of times we forget our worth. So remember you're worth it. You're worth that phone call. You're worth that new job. You're worth somebody going the extra mile. You are worth it, okay? Have a great one. Stay safe and blessed. Until next time. Bye.